This is the Rangers POSTCAST, your instant game reaction for the Texas Rangers, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Well, I'll tell you what, as bad as last night was, as bad as the road trip has been, the Rangers went from defeat to deGrom. And so much so that I even came up with a new word, deGromination. He degrominated today in D.C. 7 shutout innings, 8 strikeouts. I just heard Mike Bassick say his best start of the season. Yeah, I mean, they didn't score, and I mean, they really didn't do anything the whole game. The Detroit start was pretty epic as well, but I might have to give the nod to this one also. But bottom line, we've talked about it before. The great ones, the aces, they know what they need to do and how they need to step up, especially when a team is struggling or they've had a really bad loss the night before. Textbook, again, by Jacob deGrom. And the Rangers have averaged 5 runs a game when deGrom starts, and they gave him 5 huge runs today. Big game for Marcus Semien, who continues to mash. And the Rangers get the win. 5 runs. The 4-game winning streak is over. And here we go. Great to be with you on this Saturday. What a difference a win makes, right? Here we go. Welcome into the Rangers POSTCAST, your team every day. And in our case, your team every single game. My name is Jeff Biggs, longtime host and reporter. Thank you for watching Locked On Sports Rangers, your destination after every single game. You can also find us on the Locked On Rangers podcast feed. That's where you'll find the great work of Bryce Patrick every day. And I know that Bryce will be loving baseball today after this one, for sure. Loving deGrom and a much, much needed Rangers win on the road to stop the 4-game slide. First win on this road trip.
This is what you'll be talking about.
All right, well, coming up, we're going to hear from you via the comment crew. Also, we will have an update on Tyler Mahle. We'll get into that. But obviously, we're going to talk about Jacob deGrom and his complete domination today. deGromination, as I'm calling it now. Again, 7 shutout innings, 8 strikeouts, 2 hits. Really good nugget by the TV crew. 3rd game in a row that deGrom has thrown 81 pitches. And I understand, could he have gone more? Absolutely. But honestly, I'm completely with Bochy and the staff on this. No need to push it. You want this guy available in the second half, and there's just no need. You're in a good rhythm, just good. He's getting better and better. It's warming up. You know, the heat, pitchers like the heat. And so I have no problem with that at all. But man, I was thinking about this. I mean, in all seriousness, as difficult and as bad as last night was, I mean, what a treat, what a joy, what a blessing to be able to come back today and watch Jacob deGrom pitch and throw and dominate the way that he did today. I mean, it's really special. And I always say this to people anyway, and I say this especially to those that are maybe critical of the game or are just kind of marginal fans that will watch once in a while, or that will go to 1 or 2 games a year, but are more football fans or whatever else. And baseball is, I mean, it's a special game. It's an acquired taste, if you will. But when you get it and you love it and you get hooked and you really appreciate all the little things, the nuances, all the little special things that go on, really makes you love the game even more. And again, to see deGrom just do the things that he does with the baseball is just it's really, really special. A treat for me. And I mean, he was just filthy today, just dominant, just complete command, just completely overpowered the Nationals. And that's great to see. And it just goes back to my point. We were talking about the offense and should Chris Young do this or should he do that? But again, I mean, with the way the Rangers are pitching, you cannot, and I'll keep saying it over and over again, you cannot waste the pitching that the Rangers have this season. I mean, you have to do everything you can to try to win this season and to make this team better. I mean, imagine, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I mean, come on. You wouldn't want to have deGrom and Eovaldi and Jack and even Tyler. I mean, the way that they're throwing, you wouldn't want to have them pitching in the playoffs in the postseason. Come on. I mean, that's silly. Of course you would. And so you got to do everything you can to get this team right and to get this team rolling. And so, we'll talk more about that. I am a little bit concerned just collectively. Well, I'll get into that in a second. Let's talk about the offense, though. Really, the two big innings, again, top of the first. Great to see the Rangers respond the way that they did. Sam Haggerty got it started with a leadoff walk. And, hey, I mean, what did I say? I like Sam in that leadoff role. I'm telling you, let him just let him play it for a while. Worst case scenario, if he struggles mightily, you can always drop him back down. But let him stay for a bit, man. Let him go on a run. I mean, why not? I mean, he's been in that role. He's done really, really well the last couple of weeks. Right? Just ride it out. Let him have a run. Leadoff walk, like him. 3-hit game for Haggerty today. Josh Young, who apparently had a really good, has been doing a lot of work, like everybody, to try to get out of this funk. Had a really nice at bat there in the first, and then Marcus Semien, what a start to his day, his 3 RBI day with that single to the center field. Good to see Marcus mashing, and I'm hoping, we'll see some other Rangers kind of get going here. Corey Seager was given the day off. Hopefully, we'll see him kind of get going here as well. The Rangers have a little stretch here. They're going to have day off on Monday. Chance for guys to kind of really catch their breath, and a big series coming up in Minnesota. Hopefully, we'll see them pick it up a little bit here. But that was the big inning. A couple of other highlights. Good to see Jonah Heim throw out Garcia at second base. Jacob deGrom really started his day in the bottom of the first with a 1-2-3 shutdown inning to kind of set the message with that 2-0 lead. That was great. In the sixth, Haggerty leadoff hit, throwing out at second, but I like the aggressiveness. Want to see more of that. Top of the seventh, Semien, a leadoff walk to second base. That was tough, that seventh inning, because the Rangers had the bases loaded and did not score. They had 3 walks and did not score. That was a really bad strikeout for Adolis Garcia, and I thought, this, could this be it for him? And I hate to say that, but he looked really bad. And the tough thing is that, he struggled with a high fastball, but he just looked at a nice slow curve for a strike that normally he jumps on and hits, crushes. And thankfully for Adolis, he made up for it, got that RBI hit in the 8th. So maybe that'll, kind of give him some time here. But he's, you just look at the overall lineup, and I know Jock Peterson is still out, but poor Ezekiel Duran doesn't play at all, and then gets pulled with an opportunity to get a big hit, right? Higashioka is your DH. Alejandro Osuna, I love his hustle. I love his approach and all those things, but even though he's been able to get on base, he's not hitting the ball hard with a lot of pop. And I mean, this team right now, they need somebody to, other than Marcus. I mean, they need Corey to get going. It would be really, really nice if Wyatt and Evan Carter and Josh Young, I mean, you go down the lineup, if any of those guys could get going as well. But Chris Young, I'm certain is looking, but I mean, this team needs some juice. This team needs a little pop. So we'll see what they do. The important thing though is got a great win, great start today. You got a mediocre at best starting pitcher for Washington tomorrow. You got to come out and make sure you win the game and the series before you head to Minneapolis. All right, we're going to take our time out. When we come back, want to hear from you via the comment crew. That is coming up next. This is the Rangers Postcast. All right, well, it's that time. NBA Finals are underway, and it's that time of the year, as you know. Some really big moments, big finishes, as you know, and the NBA playoffs are in full swing. Every night delivers highlight-worthy performances, major momentum shifts, and can't-miss moments, whether it's a game-winning shot or a breakout player. There has never been a better time to get in on the action. FanDuel makes it easy to stay in the game before tip-off and live with player props, performance trends, and same-game parlays. Fans have more ways than ever to play smart and win big. If you're new to FanDuel right now, it's the perfect time to sign up. Head to FanDuel.com and place your first $5 bet. If it wins, you will get $200 in bonus bets. So make every moment more with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the NBA. Okay, we are back. Rangers Postcast. Jeff Biggs with you. After the Rangers get the win, they snap their 4-game losing streak and they shut out the Nationals 5-0. A couple of notes. Tyler Mahle was scheduled to start tomorrow. Bruce Bochy announcing before the game that they're going to move Mahle back, give him the extra day off tomorrow and Monday before starting the opener on Tuesday night in Minnesota. So as of a little while ago, it was still a bullpen game, but we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. Not crazy about bullpen games, but it is what it is. So we'll see what they opt to do. And also wanted to let you know, I have confirmed my longtime friend Bob Nightingale, senior baseball writer with USA Today, is going to join us after the game on Wednesday night. game 2 against the Twins. After that one is over, Bob will join us, and we'll have some fun with Bob. Bob is a great guy and really one of the the senior writers in the game today, for sure. He and I go way back. All right, let's get to your comments. I want to start with Jason Arias. Jason, appreciate your comments and glad you got in early. Marcus Semien is in the zone, dropping hits like they're nothing. Adolis Garcia has a hit in 5 straight games, which is good. And deGrom is the GOAT. I like that. And good nugget there. I have that written down as well. Jason, great minds think alike. The Rangers are now 22-4 when scoring 4 or more runs. It's incredible what this team would look like if they just scored a little bit more. And I think Chris Young and the front office are banking a little bit that some of these guys are going to start, hitting a little bit better than they've seen. We'll see. Alf, love seeing deGrom when he's on. Glad to see Semien getting further away from the Mendoza line. Paul Wilson, what's up, Paul? That's more like it. Now let's win the series. Absolutely, got to win the series. I mean, you got to get that mindset. Like, okay, I know it's early, but now it's we're getting into mid-June, almost at July. Needs to be a little bit of a sense of urgency. I know the All-Star break is still coming, but let's go. Al says this is how we should be playing. Hope it's a start of something. Appreciate you, Jeff. Thank you, Alf. I appreciate you as well. Sincerely, you guys don't have to do this. I appreciate you guys making time to be a part of the show and supporting it. Sincerely. Paul says he likes the word deGromination. Thank you. That kind of hit me in the middle of the game. I was going to go with deGrom Day in DC, but I feel like we've used deGrom Day, like I have up there, so much. I wanted something different. And so thank you for that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's how you win in style. Offense came alive, and deGrom was on point pitching today. Marcus had such a good game. Glad he's doing well at hitting now. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Props to him. I know that was a pretty dark valley that he had to walk through. Some really rough moments and rough nights for Marcus. And to his credit, he's coming out of it. Ragamuffable says, vintage deGrom, Rangers need it. That's what aces do. They stop losing streaks or continue winning streak. Yeah, no doubt. And I just love watching that guy. I mean, he's just so good. So good. Alf would love to hear a story about David Hulse, Rusty Greer, or Hamilton, if you have one. I'll tell you what, I love Josh. I know some people were upset when he left and took the money and with the Angels and all that stuff. But man, he underneath all that stuff, very similar to me, to Ken Caminiti, who tragically passed away. But Ken had his own issues as well. Little TMI, I just want to share this with you. I have a kind of a soft spot. I've been sober for 38 years. So anytime there's somebody with drugs and alcohol that has a struggle, I'm always have a soft spot for them. I was blessed, God saved me early on and saved my life. That's why my faith, I didn't grow up believing in God. I thought people that went to church or believed in God were wackos and nut jobs. And then, I almost died, and God saved my life. And that's part of my testimony. But Josh was just, he was Look, he's not dead, but I mean, just a really, really humble dude and good heart, wanted to win, and just all the, he had a tough path, but man, when he was on and he was locked in, when he was on his game and locked in, I mean, as you guys know, he was great. Rusty Greer didn't. I had a few like post game interactions with him, but nothing substantial. But loved Rusty too. I mean, he was very solid, very underrated, and just a good player. David Holst too. I mean, you're going way back there. David Holst, another good dude. I mean, just I've told you before, Michael Young, another one of my favorites. He and I had a really good connection. He was great. Just a good dude, good man, good ball player, great competitor. Loved him. But I, keep those questions coming, and I'll try to think of some stuff and some good memories. Thank you though for that, Alf. And Alf, hey, props to you, my man. I'm just seeing what you wrote about your 10 years coming up this month. Happy birthday, and that's awesome, man. I tell people, people think that's a long time. I mean, when I first got clean, I mean, a weekend seemed impossible to me. One day was just unheard of. And so anyway, that's great, Al. Thank you for sharing that too, by the way. And Peagle up, absolutely. James Eustace says, when deGrom was incredible. Yeah, he was, man. It's just so nice to see just his command, and like I said before, the simple way to say it is what he's able to do with a baseball. It's a beautiful thing. All right, good show today. Thank you guys for jumping in and being a part of it. I really appreciate it. And like you have said, good as this was, they got to come back and do it again tomorrow. Got to win the series and hopefully have a little momentum, a little swag going up against a really good this season Twins team, which will be fun. Let me check. I saw that Cleveland. Well, Cleveland has come back. They came back to tie the Astros at 3-3, and right now, Cleveland has 2 on and 1 out, facing Josh Hader. So we'll see what happens there. All right. Hey, love you guys. Have a great rest of the night, and we will do it again tomorrow after the finale in DC. Thank you for listening to my my little personal testimony there. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys again supporting the show and being a part of it, and look forward to doing it again with you tomorrow. Final score this afternoon: the Rangers stop the streak. They get domination from Jacob deGrom, 5 runs, and they beat the Nationals by the final of 5-0. This has been the Rangers Postcast.